Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more Agrarian Skies. So, I have good news today. We have quests to turn in that we've been waiting for a while now. I was going to say a long time. Yeah, English. I will learn it someday. Let's fly on over down below. Out of the rain so it's not so irritating. So, first quest, Magical Essence. Got it all turned in. Claim that reward. We're done. Awesome. Then, there's one in Go With The Flow. Feeling the Void. Finally finished. I don't need reactor glass. We are good on energy for probably the rest of the series, so I'll go with that. Done, thankfully. It's supposed to unlock a quest elsewhere. I don't know what it would unlock, but maybe something in the end? Nope. Bragging rights, perhaps? Nope. Oh well, who cares? Now, I almost am finished with the Vanilla Lover. I need to kill a Wither to get a beacon. Why would it be so cruel to make me summon a Wither to fight? Oh well. Tinkerer. It's not too difficult one to make. I can actually take care of this pretty easily. The basic one was very simple. I still don't know what was up with this quest because it was it was the hostile one at first. This one, I don't know what it's going to take to make these. Perhaps I should look that up quick. Rune. Let's see. Rune of Dislocation. It's not too bad. Rune of the Orb. It's kind of pricey, but I could do that. Oh, that's actually kind of expensive to do. But if I have to do it, I will get it done. What is up with my throat today? I'm going to blame the wind. There's like 50-mile-an-hour winds outside right now. And I've been out on it twice so far. Oh, looks like my slime farm actually turned on. I turned that on earlier because I made a new blade that I wanted to level up, but it didn't seem like it was working. I had the lever thrown and nothing was happening with these guys. But it looks like they're getting chopped up now. Remember how before it was instantly killing the big slime and not making any smaller slime spawn? I did have that recorded in an episode, right? It seems to have gone over that, and now there's just tons of tiny slimes. But anyway, this is the blade I made, the Blade of Purple. It's made entirely of manulin, which I know there's a bit of a waste on the handle with that. Or on the guard, because I could have put something else there instead and gotten more modifiers or something. Maybe if I made the hand guard out of thaumium instead. But I wanted to have a cutlass, and because I had upgraded my sword, I couldn't change the parts on it at all. Oh, because I put the flux capacitor on it, I couldn't change the parts. I tested that out, and apparently when you put the flux capacitor on it, because it gives it this damage bar, it's gonna always count it as damaged when you're trying to replace the parts, so yeah, that kinda sucked. Oh well. I don't really see much problems with it now. But it's a good thing that my mob spawner is actually making tons of tiny slimes now. I have a load of slime, that's for certain. Do I even need that much slime? Let's see, for the hoarding, open, slimy. Yeah, I do need quite a bit. But I have another flux capacitor in here that we need to turn in. I also need to take some more electrum and toss it into here because I've been making a huge amount of fluxed electrum for the runes that we need to create. Because it's going to take a lot. I've already got the pyrotheum for it. Oops, what am I doing? There we go. All the green slime blocks I could submit are in there. Just toss a bunch of congealed green slime in here now. Let's see, I do have some more safari nets. Okay. So we have a couple reward bags to open up. There's a greater one, which we'll open up first. Conveyor belts? Yeah, it's kind of garbage now. Ooh, that's actually kind of interesting. Bound tools. I don't think I'm going to use any of them, honestly. Because I like my tools better. And amaranth stairs. Could you have given me amaranth planks? It would have been so much better. Ah well. Let's see. I'm going to change this quest for a moment. Select task. Click. It's currently doing amaranth planks, but we don't need to worry about that. We'll instead put this in here. It's gonna fill this part up pretty fast. We're close on this glass too. I have a bunch more being smelted. Who knows, maybe we'll get this one finished by the end of the episode too. But other than that, manual submit, pick a reward bag. I will select that one, claim it. Got 2 hearts this time. Another epic reward bag. Good. Paving stone of travel. Could have gotten something a lot better, but I guess it also could have been a lot worse. Still, could have been a lot better. Oh, and put the hearts in here too. Good. Alright, this is going a lot better than we had it earlier. We're 70% done on For the Hoarding, 92% on Go with the Flow. This is the only quest we have left. And it's... it is a pain in the ass. But I haven't had any more cows escaping, so that's good. Let's see, where are we at this one? A single quintuple compressed cobblestone, and a couple quadruple. It's taking a while. It really is taking a while. But there's no need to rush. No need at all. I suppose I could put like 3 igneous extruders here, all making a bunch of cobblestone at once, but... I don't know. I guess it would be worth it, because I get done 3 times faster. Oh, also I was having a problem with my ore system here. For some reason, it was not putting the pulverized ore into here. It was putting it over there into the chest, and my computer was filling with it. So I figured if my computer is just going to be filling up with all the ore anyway, I might as well take the time to upgrade this system to function a little faster by just integrating it completely with my computer. So that's working out pretty amazingly. I've not had a single problem since I upgraded it. Let's chow down this hearty breakfast. And head over here. Hello there, baby animals. Soon you will grow up and feed my quest for liquid meat, which will make me happy. Okay. Let's drop the liquid slime bucket in here. And at some point we will get some blue slime spawning. And my goal is to capture one. So actually I shouldn't put it in here because it might get killed right away. Speaking of being killed right away. Yeah, that's kind of funny. Okay, so instead we'll put it over here. It shouldn't pose any threat to my villager that's up here. There were 2 of them up here before, but I think one may have fallen through the hole and gotten slaughtered. Whoops. Oh well. They're just clones anyway. Okay. So, what else was I working on? Let's see, that purple quest, it's coming along pretty well. I'm very close to being done with the purple stained glass one. The wool is taking the longest out of all of these because amaranth planks is pretty simple. I just plant a whole crapload of them and we're good to go. But I think I may be at a point where I can start doing the big storage unit we need. Yes, the 16 megabyte storage. That's what we're looking at, right? Oh yeah, it is. Now, just to make sure... Okay, it's a consume task. We'll get it back. Jeez. Huh. That zombie pigman has 16 health. Oh, was it still making toast? Yeah, I was still making toast. I'm going to turn off the toast for now. Okay, so this is going. I made a lot of the basic processor units we need beforehand. Hopefully it's enough to get through most of this, but I have my doubts. Still, it'll go as fast as it can, and when it reaches a choke point, then we'll just have to wait. This is one hell of a monstrosity of a system. There is no organization to it whatsoever. But you know what? I love it. It just feels logical in a way. Oh, I'm out of redstone. Let's see, redstone. 16 blocks might be enough for this. I do have my cryotheum that I need to finish up as well. I always forget that. Alright, so I made a railway when I was waiting for some grinding to go on. Why? Because it was fun. I don't know where my rail cart is at the moment though. But it goes all around my sky block. And it's just kind of like a roller coaster I can ride on. It may have stopped. I was working hard at making sure that it didn't stop at any point, but I could have gotten to a point where I overlooked a few spots. Or maybe there was a chicken on the tracks. Yep, see, came to a stop. Now, why did it come to a stop here? It's been able to get past here all the time before. Oh well. And I've lined the track with purple candles because I made so much candleberry wax that I had a huge amount of surplus. So I figured I might as well not bother making torches since I have all these candles. And you can use them in the same spots as you use torches, so why not? Hey there, chicken. Yeah, this goes pretty much everywhere, and at the Soul Sand farm over here, I have a couple tracks I made for one of the Bragrite quests. Passenger drop-off and pickup rail. So whenever I want to hop on the train, I just stand next to here and it automatically pulls me on. And the drop-off one kicks me off when I am done with my ride. Let's see if it stops again. Yeah, it came to a stop again. Weird. It's always made it before. Oh well. No need to worry. Man, that's a lot of metal. Oh yeah, I've upgraded my high furnace too. It's now a lot taller because you can actually make it taller and it gives it a lot more inventory. Ooh, I apparently need a lot more charcoal. I better get cooking. But my furnaces may be in use. Let's see. Alright, so that's the charcoal furnace, and it's not in use. Good. Eight stacks ought to be good enough. Now we should hopefully have a slime upstairs. Nope, no slime yet. Or there was one and it died. Weird, my mouth is really dry today. 485 clear glass short. I can take care of that. I need to put a little more sand in here. Begin. And like I thought, this did reach a stopping point, but it's not a bad one. Let's see, I guess it took all the sand that it needed. Alright, that might be enough. Actually, it should be more than enough, because I kind of am forgetting that 2 stacks is 128 times 9, so it's well over 1,000. If I'm getting my math right. So... Huh. This episode's not going to be very thrilling, I can guarantee that. Between my throat, for whatever reason, being kind of sore and very dry, and me either having turned in all the quests I'm able to, or having more grinding to do, we've kind of reached a standstill. However, I do have an idea for what we're going to do for this. And it's also going to be something that kind of helps us out with our wool. Remember how I have that tainted soil? Not soil, what was it? Dang, I can't remember what it is. Let's just scroll through here. I have a lot of nether ore I need to get pulverized. Ah, here it is. Cursed Earth. That's what it was. My idea is that I can upgrade my mob system with it. Now, from what I know, Cursed Earth will catch on fire and disintegrate in sunlight. But I don't know if it does the same thing for natural light. But what we're going to do is put a temporary stop to our mob system. Jeez, there's a lot of spiders up here. They really are the ones that make this mob system a little less efficient. Because for every spider that does not jump on the track and go down like a good little boy, it delays the spawning of other mobs. And it could be that they're actually a little too big for the trapdoor method to work. Could be. Alright, so I don't need any of them spawning while I'm down here. But what we're going to do is we're going to do a little test. Actually, I should keep that on my hotbar. First, will Cursed Earth spread to nearby dirt? And second test, will Cursed Earth catch fire in torchlight, or candlelight in this case? Now, it may be that Cursed Earth requires darkness to spread, but we'll see after a while. Now, my mob system is going to be off for a little bit, but I'm willing to take that loss because if it does spread, then we're going to get huge amounts of mobs dropping into here. Alright, so I'll let that go for a little bit, and then we will be right back. Alright, so after a little bit of waiting, No, the cursed earth has not started on fire, but yes, it has spread, but not to this dirt. The difference being a slightly brighter light level. Alright then, so if I... this is going to be interesting. Okay. So I should be able to upgrade these platforms with Cursed Earth, meaning I get a lot more mobs to spawn. However, in doing so, I'm going to knock down all of my trapdoors, which I'm going to have to replace, which will be annoying, but it'll be worth it. Also, I need food, which I do not have. Turn off extra information. Plenty of hearty breakfasts. Delicious breakfast. Okay, let's get to work. So my idea is that I'm gonna hopefully get way more spiders to spawn, which will result in me being able to get plenty of string, which I can use to make more wool, which I can just simply dye purple instead of waiting for purple wool to regrow on sheep. I think that's a good plan myself. Plus I'll get a little bit of amaranth planks back from doing this, which is always a good benefit. So first we'll replace the outside edges. And then we'll get the trapdoors back in place, and then I can get the cursed earth placed. And the reason I took off the conveyor belts in those spots is simply because it makes it so that nothing falls down, so I don't have to worry about it too much. There we go. And hopefully I'm going to be keeping everything. And this is going to be a bit of a lengthy process, so I am going to cut here and be right back after I'm done building. Alright. So we're up to the last little bit of work we need to do on this. First, let's get the conveyor belts back into place so that the system is fully operational. Next, we replace the center portion on each of these islands with a bit of cursed earth. Excuse me. And while we're doing so, we bring the light level back down to lower levels. And yep, there we go. As soon as it's darker, that cursed earth starts to spread. I thought I got this filled in. Guess not. And you see there's already a creeper over there. A very dizzy creeper. Oh. Yep, there's a skeleton. Okay, so the cursed earth will spread, giving these platforms more mob spawning bang for the buck. Hey, 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 hey. It's not cool. You don't do that. It's very mean. And since I have a little bit of cursed earth left over, let's just toss it onto this island here, fly out, and seal it back up. Alright, so mob system is now completely upgraded to cursed earth capabilities. And boom, look at all that stuff that spawned as soon as I got out of range. Now, it could be better, of course. It always could be better. But this will be good enough for what we need to do. And this is going to be the end of the episode, so I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and fave, and I will see you next time, whenever that may be. Take care, guys, and goodbye. Something I just realized. Endermen are stealing the dirt. You cheeky little bastards. I'll fix that later. Bye.